Hello, my amazing artists. Today we are going to create a mask for our mask. Do you guys get super frustrated that nobody can see how you're feeling and you kind of have to look angry with your eyes or smile with your eyes? Well, we are going to make a lesson so that we can see how you're feeling. What a great idea, right? Well, I may be feeling silly, or I may be feeling happy, or maybe a little sad. I've been kind of sad that I haven't seen you guys, and I cannot wait to see some of you in person and be kind of silly. But we have to make sure that we keep our masks on. So in order to be silly and make some facial expressions, we are going to create an emotion mask to see how we're feeling. This art project was created by the awesome Cassie Stephens. Your feelings are super important, and showing how you feel is super important to communicate. But right now we have to communicate that with our own artwork and with our eyes. So this is a fun and creative alternative to show how you are feeling with your mask on. The materials for this lesson are a popsicle stick or recycled item, white paper or the template, pencils, black marker, crayons, scissors, and glue. I'm going to show you two different ways that you can make your emotion face. So I'm going to start by folding my paper in half because I need 4 jelly bean shapes. I'm going to fold my paper in half and then fold it one more time. And now I'm going to have 4 even sections. I have to, if I'm at home, create my own jelly bean shape. If you are in class, you will be able to have a template. I'm going to start by a U shape and then a little wiggle line on the top. You want to make sure that all of your jelly bean shapes are the same. So I'm going to fold my paper, and what I could do is if I bring this to a window, I can actually trace the jelly bean shape on the other side. But for time's sake and the video's sake, I'm just going to use my jelly bean shape I already have cut out to show you what it's going to look like when you are done. I will also have a template that you can download or use to draw on canvas as well and Nearpod. But if you are in class, you are going to have a pre-made template. Okay, now I have 4 jelly bean shapes. My first one is not the same as the other ones, but I explained why earlier. So I'm gonna start by using a pencil, and I'm going to think about the faces I want to make. So I'm gonna start with maybe a happy emotion. So using a U shape, and then connect, kind of looks like a banana. And I can make little bumps for my tongue. And I'm actually going to connect the end of my mouth. Maybe even some smile lines at the end. And then I could go ahead and then I can trace it with my Sharpie. And oops, it looks like I made a mistake. Now that's okay, just keep on going. I actually just made my line thicker, and that's okay. It's okay if it has a little mistake on it. You won't know if I make it look like I meant to do that. Now I'm going to think about my next emotion. So if I have a happy emotion, next there could be a sad emotion. And this is an upside down U and a little upside down U above it. Kind of gives the look that my face is frowning. And I'm gonna make some teeth. I can make two have squares on the top part of my mouth and a teardrop. Then I can go ahead and trace my lines and my teeth and my teardrop. Now that I'm done with two, I'm gonna go ahead and choose two more. Two very different. There is a curvy line to kind of make it look like I'm a little confused. Sometimes I feel a little confused about what's going on lately. And I'm gonna do a different one on the bottom. And I'm gonna make a silly face. Maybe I'm feeling silly. I can make my smile lines on the side. This is what the pre-made template looks like. So I'm just going to show you quick some more really fun faces that I decided to make. This face is a little nervous face, and my teeth are grinding, so I'm a little nervous, and my teeth are together. Let's see, let's make another face. This one's gonna be a scary face. Maybe I'm feeling a little scary today. So I'm gonna start with my big U and make some triangles for some scary teeth. Maybe I want to use this for Halloween. Now since I have two left, I'm gonna make some other silly little faces that I can add and decide if I want to use them later. Oh, and I forgot my most favorite is the laughing face, kind of like the laughing emoji. Super cool. Now that I'm done with my two papers, I'm going to get my crayon boxes. I have a skin color crayon box and decide which color looks close to my skin color. And this one definitely is close enough. I'm going to use good craftsmanship and color inside the lines. It's okay if you get outside the lines because we are going to cut our jelly bean shape out. So I'm going to go ahead and one by one color in all of my faces. Now craftsmanship means that I'm coloring to the best of my ability, filling in all my white spaces, and really deciding about what colors I need to use for my artwork. I know it looks like I'm going really fast, but I'm just speeding up the process because it looks cool and because we want to get through this lesson. We want to start working, Ms. Z. I don't want to watch you color for 5 minutes, but I love coloring. So you're going to continue on and finish both pages if you did two, and then choose the two that you like to start creating your mask. I need a glue stick, a popsicle stick, and some scissors. I'm going to cut out the jelly bean shape, cut around the black line. Now, if you don't have a popsicle stick, you could use maybe a pencil, maybe an old pencil. You could use a plastic utensil maybe, something that I can use that I could recycle and use as kind of like a stick to hold my face up. Now that I have my two faces, I'm going to flip them over Like I said, you could use a pencil if you don't have a popsicle stick. And then I can twist the bottom of my glue and cover the whole back with glue. I'm going to do that to each side. And I also need to make sure I put a lot of glue on my popsicle stick. I probably could have put a little bit more glue on my paper just to kind of help it stick. Now I put my popsicle stick in the middle of my face, kind of like a face sandwich, and I smush them together. And please make sure you really rub them together because my popsicle stick actually came out. So I need to make sure maybe I need to add a little bit more glue, kind of really push that in there to get it to stick. And now you have your awesome emotion face mask all done. How fun. Now if I wanted to, and if the parts kind of bother me because they're not the same, I can go ahead and kind of round off some of those edges. It's okay if it doesn't bother you, you can leave it. Awesome, look, I have a happy side and kind of a sad side. And I can make as many as I want because you have 2 pages that you made. So you can go ahead and cut out more and create some more awesome fun faces. I am so excited to see your finished artwork with a picture of you with your mask and your emotion face mask.